Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more No Man's Sky. So, last episode I was complaining actually that the kind of plot-related facility we found that gave us the award of how to build antimatter was a bit of a letdown because I already knew how to make antimatter. Turns out I'm a complete idiot. We didn't know how to make antimatter. We'd managed to purchase some antimatter and we'd been given some antimatter. We knew how to make a warp cell. That's what I was thinking about. But now we can make our own antimatter, and it's actually kind of cheap. Electron vapor, iridium, and zinc. Electron vapor does require suspension fluid, and suspension fluid does require carbon, but we can make all the things for it now. So yeah, we're pretty good for that. We'll never worry about having to worry about that again. I think I said worry too many times. Anyway, we're on a new moon. It's quite cold and snowy, and I don't really have a destination in mind, so I'm just going to land at this place that I've just right now spotted. I didn't know that was there. It looks cool. We're going to land here and see what's about. I'm not putting too much thought into this really, as you can probably tell. I mean, No Man's Sky is just... you got to take it slow, you got to take it easy. There's no real stress, there's no real hassle. You've just got a huge galaxy to kind of go out and explore and scan stuff. Go, hey, is that a new rock? That might be a new rock. Yeah, it's totally a new rock. Cool. Is that a new flower? That might be a new flower. I don't know. Have I discovered that flower before? Apparently I have. And that's basically how I'm approaching this game. Every planet's a little different, everything's a little bit new, and I'm still enjoying it. I'm still liking this experience. And I think I just turned the light off. Damn it. Oh well. Alright, let's save this location as I'm the person to discover this. Now that door looks like it might be locked. So what is this building? What am I about to break into? I don't know. Can I scan that rock? That looks like an unusual rock. I want to scan that. I think I'm about to commit burglary again. We're going to do some breaking and entering here. So bear with me while I just shoot the crap out of a door. Okay, I missed with one grenade, totally. Ow. No, switch the gun, please. Thank you. Okay, ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry, Sentinels, but I have to know what's inside. Luckily, I do have that shield boost, so we're actually doing pretty well here. Ow. Ow. Okay, we good? There are more of those guys than I expected. I didn't realise I was being attacked by 3 of them. There we go. Okay, door is open. Sentinels are dealt with. I already knew that technology. Neutrino module. Okay, those are pretty good. They're expensive at least. Normally I just sell them, but they might come in handy for something. Okay, I'm going to steal some carbon. Got some tech. Recoil stabilizer. Okay, that could work well for us. That's nothing. Let's play with the cube. My shielding increases. Okay. And I've learnt the Korvax word for existence. Nice. Alright, let's get this alarm shut off. Oh, this is another manufacturing facility. Okay, this could give us another blueprint. A fragmented file has frozen systems. The machine is stuck in a loop trying to open it. Its deletion could free up the outpost, but the file would be lost forever. So what are you saying? Something, 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 data, something, something, probability high. Probability high. The probability of what? Data, something, something, probability high. I'm going to try reconstructing it. That seems like it'd be the more profitable route if it works. Hey, we actually managed to do it. Okay, the probability of reconstructing the file was high. And I now have the formula for power gel. Convenient and optimized power storage unit used in a wide variety of weapon and life support systems. And it just needs carbon. And my standing on the Korvax has increased. Well, that's nice. Okay, so why would I particularly want power gel? I mean, power canisters... increased capacity power gel source. So, okay, a power canister is bigger than a power gel, is what I'm hearing there. Just doesn't say by how much. Although, yeah, this is about it must be about half, because this is about half the value of a power cannon. It's 171 units to 340 units. Okay, but that's a step towards being able to make power cells. Not that I've ever really felt the need to do so. Okay, well, manufacturing facilities are kind of working out for us. There's some tech up there. Is there much else around here? Where's my ship? Where did I land? I landed there. I think I want to go check up the top of this crater. I want to go check above the wall. I feel like I saw something up there. Let's recharge that with my power canister, I guess. I believe the power canister could recharge you by 75% of your life support. Unmodified. So as I was at 25%, that seemed like a good choice. Okay, you're an angry plant. Luckily, angry plants always look the same. Aha! That might be what I saw. What the hell is that? Oh wow, it's just a big thing of gold. Okay, so this planet might have gold for us. If it's just got giant gold nuggets lying on the surface. I think... Oh, that is a new rock. I was trying to see what the loot was down there, but apparently there's a new rock as well. Oh, that's the wrong gun. You know what, let's take some gold. This won't take very long because my mining beam is pretty damn OP at the moment. It's just basically space gold rush. I've got gold fever. I'm turning into a dwarf. And various other gold related things. I imagine gold would be a lot less valuable if you could just find it lying on the surface like this. I mean, it would still be pretty, but you wouldn't charge as much for it if it was this easy to get. Okay, what have we got left? There's some down here. Oh, this is gold still as well. Okay. I was getting confused because there's like a rock, there's a piece of rock growing through the middle of the gold. Kind of making our own tunnel. I wonder if maybe grenades would be better at this, but I've tried the grenades previously and it didn't really work for me, and this actually opened up a whole cavern for us. That's very Minecraft. Hopefully there won't be any skeletons or zombies or... What are the things that go hissing and explode? It's been a while since I played Minecraft, I'll be honest. Okay, this was actually a lot more gold than I was kind of expecting. I also want to go check out this cavern because, you know, we found a new cavern. Might as well have a look. It's kind of awesome. There's a term for this. I think it's procedural gameplay or something? Or non-procedural gameplay, I don't know. We've discovered a new experience because I've just found a cavern and I want to go check it out. You know, the developers didn't put that there knowing it was going to happen. They didn't know I was going to mine this in such a way that I'd spot that. It's just a natural occurrence resulting from my gameplay that I've taken down all this gold and subsequently found a cool cavern. And then... Ow! Ooh, okay. Actually kind of hurt myself a bit there. Okay, we're almost there. Normally I try and do too much. I don't try and do too much mining on camera, but that was a good chunk of gold. Let's be honest. Oh god! Oh wow! There is so much gold. Okay, this is a much bigger vein than I realised. I didn't realise it actually went down underground like this. Can you imagine trying to do this with the starting mining tool? That would have taken forever. Thankfully, I've got this supremely upgraded big kit, and we're so much faster now. Okay, come on, just got to hoover up the last of it. Oh wow, we actually used up the entire power supply. We're not actually done yet. Jesus. Okay, let's reload you. Thankfully, I do have some plutonium for you. There's still gold above me. How did I... Oh my god. You know, this is how Khazad-dûm felt, you know? They found a good vein of stuff and then just like kept digging and digging and digging, and they didn't care how far down they went. And I'm going to find a Balrog soon. Jesus, it just keeps on going. Okay, I think... No, we're not done. I tell a lie. Are we done? Is that all the gold? Nearly. Okay, Jesus. Okay. That's definitely enough gold mining for now. How much gold did we actually get out of that? Yeah, about 300. No, way more than that. We got over 500, almost 600, 700 gold out of that. That is a good chunk of money. Although what I also want to take back is some Iridium, because that is obviously in demand on the planet. Oh, hello creatures. You are new, and I shall scan you. You are exotic and defensive. Okay, that's not bad. Defensive's okay. And you are defensive as well. Different species. That kind of looks cool. I like that. You have a trustworthy face with its giant beak. But don't come closer or I'll shoot you. Okay, and there are some... No, I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, hello. Some technology pods? That could be worthwhile though. And another giant spire of gold. Okay. Oh, there we go, ships. I was wondering what was making that noise. Hey guys! Bye! Don't mind me. Right, let's go check out that technology. And I might pause the recording quickly to mine a whole bunch of Iridium and gold without trying to bore you guys to death. And also to allow my brain to catch up, because for some reason I just couldn't speak then. I was talking like William Bloody Shatner. Oh, shit me. Hi. Okay, we're cool, it's fine. I have no idea what I'm scanning, but it's fine. Okay, you're defensive, but you're not too hostile. I think if I attack them, they'll attack me. I don't think it's just proximity. Shield enhancement I already have. Phase beam enhancement I already have. I can't have all the technology yet. That would be crazy. There must be more technology out there for me to discover. Let's see, what is that? Oh, alien ruins. Okay, let's go check out the alien ruins. Oh, and some gold. That gold is nice and quick. I will grab that. Thank you. Some more beasties. Okay, there is actually a fair bit of life on this planet. Actually kind of in the middle of a herd of these guys now. Okay, let's see what you're going to tell me. Ashes of the Edenalt. Whispers spill from the sharp edges of the artifact, recounting the dreams and memories of the Korvax echoes in my mother tongue. Those within the Korvax echoes have left the physical realm, but they endure through the masks and shells of our children. Thoughts and knowledge ever growing, we search for deeper understanding of the equation that defines our existence. Well, whatever the equation is, the answer is 42, clearly. But go on, teach me a new word. What's my new word? Examination. I'll be honest, I don't really want alien life forms doing anything that involves examining me. That sounds a little bit too Roswell aliens, anal probing kind of stuff. Okay, there is another knowledge stone over there I want to grab. Thank God we've got that jetpack upgrade. We can move so much faster now. Oop. Oh God. Wow. It's okay. Sometimes the terrain can't quite keep up with my faster movement though. Korvac's word for IE. I don't know what that means. What's IE when it's at home? Is that actually a word? That's not actually a word. That's a sound you make when you're really surprised about something. Ow. And that, people, is why I wanted the shield upgrade, because I keep ramming myself into the ground. Okay, why is there a giant floating rock in the sky? Excuse me, sir, have you heard of gravity? Oh, it's copper. Okay. I don't know how valuable copper is. I suppose the answer is to dig some out and find out what the base price is. 110 units. Actually, that's pretty valuable. And you're right next to some gold. Okay. I'm going to take a short break here, guys, and mine the crap out of these two chunks. So, bear with me. Okay, I have successfully taught that floating rock to respect gravity once again, and that big pile of gold is now, well, a big hole in the ground. So we have a lot of stuff on us. Lots of copper, lots of gold. I've had to send a whole bunch over to our ship already. So we're doing pretty well. I just want to pick up some iridium so we can sell that off, as it's got quite a good price. But then again, if I can keep finding gold, actually that is more valuable, and will remain more valuable, so I don't know, let's see. How far am I away from my ship right now? We have gone a fair distance, yeah, a couple of minutes away on foot. Is there anything else around here particularly interesting? Not that I can really see, although... no, that's just iridium spire. Well, let's go check out what some of these other floating rocks are made of. I mean, even with iridium being priced at twice its normal value, I think copper is still going to be... yeah, copper is still going to be way more valuable in the long term. Then again, there's a lot of it around here. It's not looking particularly difficult to find. Oh, I didn't even notice there was some debris here. Gra-gra! I don't know why I enjoy saying gra-gra so much. Terumin, okay, that's new. There's a very angular rock. Why does that rock look like a pyramid? That I don't trust. Rocks shouldn't look like pyramids unless they're made by Egyptians. Could there be space Egyptians? Possibly. I don't know. But I want to kind of run over and take a look. What's probably going to happen is it's probably not just fully loaded all the textures for this thing, so... I would imagine... it's going to change? Maybe it's just a really... might have just been the angle I approached at. It just kind of looked like a... you know... pyramid. Yeah, it definitely doesn't look like one from this side. Okay. That was just kind of like the angle of it. I have no idea what that sound was. Okay, we've got a scanner beacon over there, and a knowledge stone over there. Let's grab the knowledge stone. I mean, I think you've been able to see in the last couple of episodes, even though we have over 100 words in alien languages now, there's still a lot we don't know. We're still having to guess to try and decipher what people are talking to us about. But at least I know how to apologise, in Korvax at least. Can I have that? No. Okay. That one's stuck in the rock, I can't access it. You're a giant thing of copper. Okay, we can definitely fill up on copper if we need to. Copper is 110 per unit, which isn't terrible. Grogora? No, fascination bead. Not as good as Grogora, I'll be honest. I should be able to make a bypass chip. pretty easily. The only thing I probably don't have is any actual iron on me. Yep. I do have a little bit of iron. There we go.
Extreme night temperature detected.
See if we can't unlock something nearby. I like going for transmissions. Let's see if there's any transmissions coming from nearby. Transmission tower, perfect. That might lead us to a crashed starship. Okay, let's head back to our ship. Try and do that as quickly as possible, because apparently my neighbours have just started doing housework, and I can hear someone drilling into a wall somewhere. Oh dear. Well, luckily this episode is pretty much going to come to a close pretty soon. I just need to actually run back, or fly back, as it were, to my starship if I can. So hopefully if you can hear any of the sounds of extreme drilling going on behind me, it's not too annoying. I don't know what they've been doing next door. They started very early this morning, and I mean like 8:30 in the morning, which I kind of consider a little bit of a rude time to start drilling into someone's bedroom wall. But maybe I'm just really lazy. And to be honest, I should have been up before 8:30. I was having a lie-in, so, you know, maybe it's not that severe a problem, but it was an alarming way to wake up, let's put it like that. No, not my valuable titanium. Damn it. Guess I don't really have a choice unless someone starts freezing to death. Problem is, as soon as you hit the ground, it stops your movement. And this is true of sprinting. If you drop a very short distance, like I just did, it will stop your sprinting. Which does kind of interrupt what you're trying to do. Right, there's my ship. Okay, well, I'm going to call this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. We're going to go check out that transmission tower next episode, so do come back for that, and I hope I'll see you later for the next one. Bye.